Hey y'all, it's Kate, and today I'm doing a Top 5 Wednesday. This week the topic is your top 5 rainy day reads. So to me, a rainy day read is a book that makes you think a lot, and a book that I just feel like the mood corresponds really nicely with that of the rain. The first book I'm going to be talking about is The Humming Room by Ellen Potter. This book is about a girl named Rue who is sent to live on an island where her uncle lives in a mansion that used to be a hospital for people with tuberculosis, I think. It's kind of fuzzy in my mind. Rue is kind of a very different girl because she is very much so interested in nature and animals and not so much girly things, I guess. This book is about her trying to figure out a mystery that occurs in the house. The next book I'm going to be talking about is The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. This book is about a boy named Christopher who has Asperger's syndrome, which is a form of autism dealing with issues of the social kind, I guess. This book really shows you how someone else can live with a disease that really just debilitates their life to something that is kind of unfathomable for someone like me or anyone else. It's so, every time I read a book about someone with an illness like this, or it really makes me think, and it really makes me grateful, and I feel like it opens up my world so much. The next book I'm going to talk about is Uprooted by Naomi Novik. I don't even know why I don't own this book yet, because it's one of my favorite books, and I got it from the library when it came out, but I need to buy this book because it is about a girl named Agnieszka, who lives in a village where a wizard named the Dragon keeps their village safe from the evil forest, but in payment for his services, he asks for a girl every 10 years to come to his tower and live with him. So nobody really knows what he does with the girls, but anyway, this book is about Agnieszka being chosen and how that goes down. I feel like it fits the rainy day read because I partly read it mostly during like a storm, and it has a lot of magic but also a lot of sadness, and it feels gloomy yet fantastical in a way, and I feel like it's a great rainy day read. The next book I'm going to talk about is The Sky is Everywhere by Jandy Nelson. This book is about a girl named Lenny dealing with the grief that she feels after the death of her sister Bailey. She has trouble coming to terms with it and finds herself in the grasps, something like that, I don't know what I was trying to say, of two guys, Joe and Toby. And Toby was her sister's boyfriend before her death, and Joe is a new boy in town who is just full of energy. So this book is about her interacting with these two guys and learning to deal with the grief that she feels. The last book that I'm going to talk about as a rainy day read is The Snow Child by Eowyn Ivey. I feel like I've talked about this book a lot, but that's because I love it so much. And this book is about a couple named Jack and Mabel who moved to the Alaskan homestead in 1920 in an attempt to escape their lives. And one day they built a child out of snow, and then the next day it's gone. And this is kind of like a Frosty Snowman retelling, so it's kind of also a good winter read. But I feel like the quietness of this book and like the slow beauty of this book is what makes it a really good rainy day read, because it's not a book that's like exciting. It's a book that has this sense of wonder and this whimsy to it, and I think that that's a really good rainy day read. Those are all the books that I think will be pretty good rainy day reads, and I'll be back soon. Bye!